Dear children, it is third part of the question paper 2021-22 Mathematics Model question paper given by Karnataka Secondary Education Examination Board. Now let us solve the 3 marks questions. Question number 25. What is that question? Prove that the tangents drawn to a circle from an external point are equal. Children, already there is a video lesson to prove this theorem. It is a theorem of the chapter circle. So what is the statement? Tangents drawn to a circle from an external point are equal. And how will you prove this theorem? So let us have the proof. To prove this theorem, sketch is required. So you draw a sketch. Here you take a circle with center O and center, and if you take P is the external point here, PA, draw two tangents. PA and PB are the so consider P and PB are PQPR. So you take PQ and PR are the tangents from the external point P. So you draw that. Here what is given? We are given a circle with center O. So write, we are given a circle with center O. With respect to the figure, what is given here? We are given a circle with center O, and P is an external point. It is a point outside the circle, and two tangents PQ and PR are drawn from the point P. So write, P is an external point. PQ and PR, this PQ and PR are tangents on the circle from P. From P. Here what you have to prove? You need to prove that PQ equals PR. What we have to prove? We need to prove that PQ is equals to PR. PQ is equals to PR. To prove this, we have to join this OP, join this OP, and also, as it is extra construction, draw the dotted line, join OP, OQ and OR. So that is the extra construction. Join OP, OQ and OR. Now these two are the right angle triangle. Triangle OQP and triangle ORP are the right angle triangle because these two are the right angles. That is the angle between the radius and the point of contact. So you take the right angle triangle. Directly you can write in right angle triangle, OQP and ORP. Why you have to take these two triangles? Here you need to prove that the two triangles are congruent. Once you got that the two triangles are congruent, directly you can write that this PQ and PR are equals, because we need to prove that PQ is equals to PR. To prove that, you take the two triangles and prove that they are congruent. So in triangle OQP and in triangle ORP, you know that OQ equals OR. Here OQ is equals to OR. OQ is equals to OR. This OQ and OR are the radii. They are the radii of the same circle. So you can write OQ equals OR. So you write OQ equals OR. What is the reason? You are going to give radii of the same circles. Radii of the same circles. And also OP equals, OP you can take here. OP, here you observe, this is OP. OP is the common side. It is a side of both the triangle. Triangle OQP and triangle ORP are having the common side OP. Therefore, you can write OP is equals to OP. OP is equals to OP. Write common. Now you can write that according to RHS postulate. In a right angle triangle, if a hypotenuse and a side of a triangle are correspondingly equal to the hypotenuse and a side of the other right angle triangle, then you can say that those two triangles are congruent. Therefore, you can take, triangle OQP, the right angle triangle, is congruent to triangle ORP according to which postulate? RHS congruence rule. RHS postulate or RHS congruence rule. And then you can directly write PQ equals PR because they are the corresponding sides of the congruent triangles. So you can give the reason CPCT, corresponding parts of congruent triangle. So you got PQ equals PR. Here we need to prove that PQ equals PR and we got PQ equals PR. In this way, that is the proof. Next question, question number 26. What is that question? Find the mean of the following data by direct method. Here what are given? Class intervals are given and also corresponding frequencies are given. Let us tabulate it. Here what is that question? Find the mean of the following data by direct method. Here you have taken classes in one column and the corresponding frequency in the other column. Next we have to find the class mark. How will you get the class mark? You know that class mark can be find out by taking the average of the lower limit and upper limit. Find the class mark of the first one, that is 10 plus 30, 40. 40 divided by 2. 40 divided by 2 is 20. Then 30 plus 50. 30 plus 50 is 80. 80 divided by 2 is 40. Then 50 plus 70. 50 plus 70 is 120. If 120 is divided by 2, that is how much? 60. Then 70 plus 90. 70 plus 90 is 160. If 160 is divided by 2, that is 80. Then we have to find out the product of Fy and Xi. You know that this is Xi and this is Fy and the product of these two. 2 into 22. So you can write 2 into 20. Then 6 into 40. 6 into 40 and 10 into 60. 10 into 60. Next 12 into 80. So 2 into 20 is 40. 6 into 4. 24 means 240. Then 60 is a 600. and 12 8s are 96 means 960. 12 into 8 is 960. Find the sum of Fi xi. What is the sum here? 0 plus 0 plus 0 is 0. 4 plus 4 8. 8 plus 6 14. 1 carry. 9 plus 1 10. 10 plus 6 16. 16 plus 2 18. Here you got summation of Fi xi. Summation of Fi xi. Then also you get summation of Fi, sigma Fi. So what is the sum here? 2 plus 6, 8. 8 plus 2, 10. 1 carry. 1 plus 1 plus 1, 30. The sum of these 2, 6, 10 and 12 is 30. Find that sum. And you must know the formula to find the mean by direct method. What is that formula? Mean equals x bar equals summation of Fi xi by n. Then what is the sigma Fi xi? That is 1840 divided by n is 30. N is 30, so you write 30 here and you divide 1840 by 30. Here also you can cancel this 0 and you can divide 184 by 3. 184 by 3. 3 6 18 0 and what is remaining? 4 and 3 1s are 3. 4 minus 1 1. Put 0 and decimal point here. 3 3s are 9. Again 1 is coming. Again you put 0. 3 here 1 is recurring. So you can write mean equals 61.33. In this way you got the mean 61.33. Then the same question or question is there. What is that question? Here class interval and corresponding frequencies are given. What you have to find out? You have to find mode. You know, mode means most repeated score. Here we have to find the highest frequency first. Here 6, 9, 2, 2 and 1, these are the frequencies, and which is the highest here? Highest frequency is 9. Then what is the modal class? Then the modal class is this one, 3 to 5. That is the modal class. So you mark it. Therefore the modal class is this one. And now you find here the frequency of the modal class becomes F1 and its previous frequency becomes F0 and after frequency becomes F2. And also you write L, that is the lower limit of the modal class interval, that is L equals 3. And also you write F1. F1 is the frequency of the modal class, that is the highest frequency. What is F1 here? F1 is 9. Then F0, that is the previous frequency of the modal class, 6. And also you write F2, that is the frequency of the class after the modal class, F2. F2 is 2. Then also you need size of the class, that is H. H equals, upper limit minus lower limit, that is 5 minus 3. 5 minus 3 is 2. You must know the formula to find the mode. Mode equals lower limit L plus F1 minus F0 in the numerator, that divided by 2F1 minus F0 minus F2 into H. Then that equals 3 plus F1. What is F1? F1 is 9 minus 6, that divided by 2 into 9 minus 9 minus 6 into H is 2, that equals 3 into 9 minus 6 is 3 by 18 minus 15 into 2, that equals 3 into 3 by 3 into 2, it is 3 plus 3 by 2, that becomes 3 cancels. What is remaining here? 3 plus 2 equals 5. Therefore, you can write that mode equals 5. In this way, you can calculate the mode. Then the next question. Now you take the question number 27. What is that question? Evaluate 4 sin 30 degree plus tan 48 degree into tan 42 degree minus 3 into tan 45 degree. And it is a choice question. Our question is there. What is that our question? 6 into cos 60 degree minus sin 30 degree plus sin square 45 degree plus cos square 45 degree. Here you take one by one and evaluate. First one is 4 sin 30 degree plus tan 48 degree into tan 42 degree minus 3 tan 45 degree. Here you write 4 as it is 4. And what is the value of sin 30 degree? You know that sin 30 degree is 1 by 2 plus tan 48 degree into tan 42 degree. Here you observe the sum of 48 degree and 42 degree, that is 90, means they are complementary angles. So you convert 48 degree in terms of 42 degree or 42 degree in terms of 48 degree. You can convert 48 into 42 or 42 into 48, that is in terms of 90 minus. So you write tan 48 degree can be written as 90 degree minus 42 degree, and you write this as it is. Tan 42 degree minus 3. What is the value of tan 45? Value of tan 45 is 1. So you write it as 1. Then 2 ones are 2 twos are. It becomes 2 into 1. 2 into 1, 2. Plus, and complementary of tan is cot. That is tan 90 minus 42 degree is cot 42 degree into tan 42 degree minus 3 into 1, 3. That equals 2 plus cot and tan are the reciprocal of each other. Here cot 42 degree is the reciprocal of tan 42 degree and tan 42 is the reciprocal of cot 42. So you can write it as cot 42 degree is nothing but 1 by tan 42 degree into, right, tan 42 degree as it is minus 3, that equals 2 plus tan 42 cancels. So it is 1 minus 3. 2 plus 1 is 3. 3 minus 3, which is equals to 0. Therefore, you can write what? 4 sin 30 degree plus tan 48 into tan 42 minus 3 tan 45 degree is equals to what? 0. Next you take our question. That is 6 cos 60 degree. 6 into cos 60 degree minus sin 30 degree plus sin square 45 degree plus cos square 45 degree. Here you observe 6 into cos 60 is there. That is 6 into 1 by 2 6 into 1 by 2. Cos 60 degree is 1 by 2. Minus, what is the value of sin 30 degree? Sin 30 degree is 1 by 2. Plus, you can write the sum of sin square theta plus cos square theta. You know that sin square 45 degree plus cos square 45 degree is 1. Also, you can write, if you take the values, sin 45 is 1 by root 2 whole square, that is 1 by 2. Cos 45 is also 1 by root 2 and its square is 1 by 2. 1 by 2 plus 1 by 2 becomes plus, or you can use the identity here. Sin square 45 degree plus cos square 45 degree is 1, and 2 1s are 2 3s are 3 minus 1 by 2 plus 1, and that equals 3 plus 1. 3 plus 1 is 4. 4 minus 1 by 2, that is 4 minus 1 by 2 is 0.5. 0.5. 4 minus 0.5, that is what? 3.5. So it is 3.5. Then you can write, therefore 6 into cos 60 degree minus sin 30 degree plus sin square 45 degree plus cos square 45 degree, which equals to what? 3.5. Here you can write, if you put the values, it becomes 1 by root 2 whole square plus this is also 1 by root 2 whole square. Then it becomes 1 by 2 plus 1 by 2. Then you can cancel this. Then also you can have 3 plus 1 by 2, which is also equals to 3.5. You can use any one of the method. Here you can use the identity, or also by using the values of sin 45 degree and cos 45 degree. Sin 45 is also 1 by root 2, cos 45 is also 1 by root 2. Its square means it becomes 1 by 2, 1 by 2, that cancels here. So you will get 3 plus 1 by 2, which is equals to 3.5. Next one you take question number 28. What is your question? Yield of coconuts grown in a village by 15 farmers is as follows. Draw less than type ogive. Here number of coconuts are given and corresponding cumulative frequencies are given. What is that? Less than 50 2, less than 25, less than 75 4, less than 100 9, less than 125 10, less than 150 11. It is less than 175 13, less than 200 16. You know the method of drawing the ogive. You take this 50, 75, 100, 125, 150, 175 and 200 on the x-axis, and the cumulative frequency 2, 4, 9, 10, 11, 13, 16 on the y-axis, and you consider the scale here. Scale, take this 50, 70, 75, 100, 125, 150, 175, 200 on the x-axis, that is the upper limit. So you take 25, 50, 50, 75, 100, 125, 150, 175, 200. Here you take 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20. Here scale what you have taken. Scale on x-axis we have taken 1 centimeter equals 25 units. 1 centimeter equals 25 units. On y-axis we have taken 1 centimeter equals 2 units. Then here 52, mark the points. 50 comes here, 2 means this one. Here you mark. Next 75 4. 75 is here 4 is the point. Next 109. 109. Then 125 10. 125 10. 150 11. And 175 13. 175, that is between 12 and 14. 216. So join all this point. So this is less than type ogive. Less than type ogive. Next question you take. Question number 29. The slant height of a frustum of a cone is 4 cm and the perimeter of its circular ends are 18 cm and 16 cm. Then find the curved surface area of the frustum of the cone. Our question is there. It is a choice question. A toy is in the form of a hemisphere surmounted on a cylinder of height 10 cm as shown in the figure. If the radius of the cylinder is 3.5 cm, find the volume of the toy. And here what is given? Slant height of a frustum of cone is given. That is how much? 4 cm. So write L equals 4 cm. L is the symbol for the slant height of the frustum of cone. And next what are given? Perimeters of circular ends are given. They are 18 cm and 16 cm. Here these two are the circular bases and the perimeter of each circular base is given. One is P1 you take. P1 equals 2 pi R1 which is equals to 18 cm. So then you can write it as pi R1 equals 18 by 2 which is equals to 9 cm. And P2 equals 2 pi R2 other base, that is 16 cm. Then pi R2 is equals to 16 by 2 equals 8 cm. So write the formula for the frustum of curved surface area of the frustum of cone. What is the formula here? CSA of frustum of cone, curved surface area of frustum of cone equals, what is that? 5 into R1 plus R2 into L. 5 into R1 plus R2 into L. Then you can multiply it 5R1 plus 5R2 into L. Then 5R1 is 9 cm and 5R2 is 8 cm. So write 9 enough. 9 plus 8 L. L is 4. Then 9 plus 8. 9 plus 8 is how much? 9 plus 8 is 17 into 4. Then it is how much? 17 into 4 is 68 cm square. 68 cm square. To take our question, a toy is in the form of a hemisphere surmounted on a cylinder of height 10 cm as shown in the figure. If the radius of the cylinder is 3.5 cm, find the volume of the toy. Here what is given? Cylinder is surmounted on the hemisphere. Cylinder is surmounted on the hemisphere. And what is the radius here? Radius of the cylinder and the radius of the hemispherical part are same. So you take R 3.5 for both. And height for the cylinder. For cylinder H equals, here cylinder of height 10 centimeter means H of the cylinder is 10 centimeter. Then what is the volume? The volume of the toy is equals to volume of the hemispherical portion plus volume of the cylinder. So you write volume of a toy equals volume of a toy equals volume of a cylinder plus volume of hemisphere. Volume of hemisphere. Volume of cylinder. Volume of cylinder is 5 r square h, and volume of hemisphere. Volume of hemisphere is 2 by 3 5 r cube. Then you can remove 5 common and also r square common. In the bracket you can write h plus 2 by 3 r. H plus 2 by 3 r. And what is the value of pi? Pi value is 22 by 7 into r. R square. R square is 3.5 into 3.5 into h. H is 10. 10 plus 2 by 3 into r is 3.5. Then it is 7 ones are 7.5s are 22 5s are 22 to 5s are 110, and 22 into 0.5 is 11 into 3.5 into, that is 10 plus 3.5 into 2 is 3.5 into 2 is 7 by 3. That equals 11 into 3.5 into, here you take the LCM. LCM is 3 and the numerator becomes 10 3s are 30 plus 7. Then it is 11 into 3.5 into 37 by 3. 37 by 3. That equals, then find the product of these two. 11 5s are 55. 11 3s are 33 plus 5, 38.5 into 37 by 3. Find the product of 38.5 and 37. 38.5 into 37. 7 5s are 35. 3 carry. 7 8s are 56 plus 3, 59. 7 3s are 21 plus 5, 26 plus 3 5s are 15. 3 8s are 24 plus 1, 25. 3 3s are 9 plus 2, 11. Find the sum. 5, 9 plus 5, 14. 6 plus 5, 11 plus 1, 12. 2 plus 2, 4. That is 14245. That is 1424.5. So write 1424.5 divided by this 3. Then you divide it by 3. 1424.5 divided by 3. 3 4s are 12. 2 2. 3 7s are 21. 1 4. Again 3 4s are 12. 2 5. You write point. 3 8s are 24. 1 is remaining. 0. 3 3s are 9. Again 1 is remaining. Here you can verify that 3 is recurring. So you write 474.83 cm square. That is the volume of the toy. That is the volume of the toy. Next you take the next question. Question number 30. Now you take Question number 30th question. What is that question? The sum of rupees 700 is to be used to give 7 cash prizes to students of a school for their overall academic performance. If each prize is 20 rupees less than its preceding prize, find the value of each of the prizes. So here, what is the total amount? 700 rupees is there. That is to be distributed to 7 cash prize. That is to be distributed as 7 cash prizes, and each prize is 20 less. Here you take, this is n equals. So what is n? N equals 7. So S is given, that is S7 equals 700, and this 20 means D is minus 20, because if each price is 20 less, minus 20, and what you have to find out? We have to find the value of each of the prizes. So let us find out A. A equals question mark, that becomes the first prize. If you find the first prize, then by using this D, it is possible to get the other prizes also, remaining 6 prizes. Then you use the formula Sn. Sn equals, or S equals n by 2 into 2a plus n minus 1 into d, that equals n is 7 by 2 into 2 into a is to be find out. So write e only, 2a only, plus n is 7 minus 1, d is minus 20. That equals 7 by 2 into 2a plus 6 into minus 20, that becomes minus 6 into 20, or also you can write 6 into minus 20, and that equals, sum is given 700. So you take, this is 700. Then transfer the 7 by 2 to the RHS, that becomes 2a 6 into minus 20, 6 2s are 12, then it is minus 120 equals 700 into 2 by 7. So 2a minus 120 equals 7 1s are 700s are 100 2s are 200. Then it is 2a equals 200 plus 120. So 2a equals 320. Then a equals 320 by 2. 2 1s are 2 16s are 32. 2 160s are. So a you got. So the first prize is 160. So A1 equals, so take, that is the first prize. First prize A1 means A, that equals what? 160 rupees. Second prize A2 is equals to A1 plus D, that is 160 plus minus 20, means 160 minus 20, which is equals to 140. Then third prize A3 is A2 plus D. A2 means 140 minus 20, plus 20 plus D means plus minus 20. So it is 140 minus 20, 120 rupees. This is 140 rupees, this is 120 rupees. Then fourth prize is A4, that is A3 plus D, which is equals to 120 minus 20, which is equals to 100 rupees. Then fifth prize A5 equals A4 plus D, which is equals to 100 minus 20 equals 80 rupees. Sixth prize A6 equals A5 plus D, 80 minus 20, 60. Then seventh prize A7 equals A6 plus D, which is equals to 60 minus 20, so it is 40. Then, so these 7 prizes are, 7 prize values are rupees 160, rupees 140, rupees 120, rupees 100, rupees 80, rupees 60, rupees 40. Next you take the question number 31. Find the areas of a triangle ABC whose vertices are A22, B34 and C minus 1, 3. And also the OR question, it is a choice question. Find the coordinates of the points of trisection of the line joining the points 6, minus 2 and 10, 8. Now, first one let us take the coordinates of the vertices of a triangle are given. We have to find the area. So, you take A 22, B 34, C minus 1, 3. Then you consider this is x1, y1, x2, y2, x3, y3. Then area of a triangle. Write the formula of area of a triangle equals 1 by 2 into x1 into y2 minus y3 plus x2 into y3 minus y1 plus x3 into y1 minus y2. That equals 1 by 2 into x1. x1 is 2. Write 2 in the place of x1. y2 into y2 minus y3. y2 is 4 minus y3 is 3 plus x2. x2 is 3 into y3. y3 is 3 and minus y1, that is minus 2 plus x3. x3 is minus 1 into y1. y1 is 2 minus 4. 2 minus 4. That equals 1 by 2 into 2 into 4 minus 3. 4 minus 3 is 1 plus 3 into 3 minus 2, 1 plus minus 1 into 2 minus 4 is minus 2. Then 1 by 2 into 1 is 2 plus 3 into 1 is 3 minus 1 into minus 2 is 1 2 is 2, so the sign is 2. That equals 1 by 2 into 2 plus 3 is 5, 5 plus 2 is 7. So I got 7 by 2 which is equals to 3.5 square units. 3.5 square unit. That is the area of the triangle ABC whose vertices are A22, B34 and C minus 1, 3. Then you take the OR question. Find the coordinates of the point of trisection of the line joining 6, minus 2 and 10, 8. Here the point is trisecting point. Trisecting means the point divides the given line into 3 equal parts. So if you consider a line AB, consider this is a point A with coordinates 6, minus 2 and this is a point B with coordinates 10, 8. Now consider a trisecting point. Here 2 points must be there. Consider they are P1 and P2. These 2 points divides the given line AB into 3 equal parts. These are the 3 equal parts. And if you take the point P1, that divides that line in the ratio 1:2. And if you take the point P2, that divides the line AB in the ratio 2:1. So first one you take here. find the coordinates of the P1 and P2. We have to find the coordinates of P1 and P2. The trisecting point P1 divides AB in the ratio 1:2 and P2 divides AB in the ratio 2:1. So here P1 and P2 are the trisecting point. Let us find out their coordinates. So you take, this is P1 of XY and the ratio is M1:M2 is 1:2. Write the formula, that is section formula. To find the coordinates of the trisecting point, let us consider this is P1 XY. The formula is M1 X2 plus M2 X1 who divided by M1 plus M2 and M1 Y2 plus M2 Y1 whole divided by M1 plus M2. That equals M1 is 1 into X2, 1 into 10 plus M2 is 2 into X1 is 6. X1 is 6. That divided by 1 plus 2 and M1 Y2. M1 is 1 into Y2. Y2 is 8 plus M2 is 2 into Y1 is minus 2, that divided by 1 plus 2 equals 10. 1 into 10 is 10, 10 plus 12, 2 6 are 12 by 3. Then it is 8 1s are 8 minus 4 by 3. It equals 10 plus 12. 10 plus 12 is 22 by 3. 8 minus 4 is 4 by 3. That is P1 XY. Coordinates of the trisecting point is 22 by 3 and 4 by 3. Now you take the next question. Question number 32. What is that question? Construct a pair of tangents to a circle of radius 4 cm from a point 9 cm away from its center. You know the method of constructing a pair of tangents to a given circle from a given external point, and video lessons are there. You can follow that video lesson and do the construction. Now let us discuss roughly. So here in the first step, what we have to do? You have to draw the circle of radius 4 cm. You take a compass and with the help of the compass draw a circle of radius 4 cm. Measure 4 cm and draw a circle of radius 4 cm. And you mark the center. And what is the distance of the external point? External point is 9 cm away from the center. So you take a scale and measure how much? 9 cm. Draw a line of 9 cm. From here to here it is 4 and 5, 9 cm it becomes. So name it as P. P is the external point which is 9 cm away from the center. Here with OP as a diameter you must draw a circle. So you draw a perpendicular bisector to OP to find the center of the second circle. How will you draw the perpendicular bisector? With OA center. With OA center, with the help of the compass, take OA as a center with the more than half of this OP. Take up to this radius and draw a curve above and below. That is with OA as a center. With the same radius, with P as a center, cut the previous curve. Then you will get a perpendicular bisector. This both the part must be equal and with OP as a diameter means this as a center. Draw a circle which passes through O and P. The circle must pass through the point O and P. With OP as a diameter which passes through O and P, and you mark a point at which both the circle meet, that is the point of contact. Join that point to P. Here PA and PB are the tangents from the external point P. In this way, here draw the tangents to the given circle from the given external point. Now you take the next question. That is the question number 33. In the figure ABCD is a square of side 4 cm with center A, B and CD. 4 circles are drawn such that each circle touch externally 2 of the remaining 3 circles as shown in the figure. Find the area of the shaded region. Children, here you observe the figure. 4 circles are intersecting each other and we have to find the area of the shaded region. Here we have to use the concept of areas of circles and squares to solve the problem. Since the circles are touching each other externally, it is clear that the radius of each circle is half of the side of the square, because here these are the centers. Consider A, B and C, D are the centers, and here they touches externally and these are the radius. So half of the side of the square is equals to radius. So you take here, what is the length of the side? 14 centimeter. Then you take R equals 14 by 2, which is equals to 7 by centimeter. And ABCD is a square. All angles are of measure 90 degree. You know that as this ABCD is a square, the measurement of each angle of the square is 90 degree. Therefore, all sectors are equal as they have the same radii and angles. They have same radii and angles. So, all the sectors are equal. And here you have to take angle theta is equals to 90 degree, since it is a part of a square. Then what is the formula for the area of sector? Area of sector. Here 4 sectors are there, and area of the square minus area of the 4 sectors becomes the area of this shaded region. So first you get the area of the 4 sectors. After you get the area of the square, and area of the square minus area of the 4 sector becomes area of the shaded region. So you take area of the sector equals what? Theta by 360 degree minus pi r square. And theta is 90 degree, that divided by 360 degree into pi value. What is the value of pi? Pi value is 22 by 7. You take into r square. R square means 7 square, that is 7 into 7. And you know that 90 ones are 94s are, and 2 2s are 2 11s are. Again 7 7 cancels. What is remaining here? Area is equals to 77. 11 into 7 is 77. 77 by 2 cm square. Then you take next, find the area of the square. Side, you take for square, side equals how much? 14 centimeter. Then what is the formula for the area of the square? Area of the square is square of the side or side into side. So you take area of square equals side square or side into side you can take, that equals 14 into 14, which is equals to 196 cm square. Then area of shaded region equals area of shaded region equals, what is the area of the shaded region? Area of this whole square minus the area of 4 sectors. Here you got the area of one sector, that is 77 by 2, that is to be multiplied by 4. So you write area of square minus 4 into area of sector, that equals 196 minus 4 into 77 by 2. 4 into 77 by 2, that equals 196 minus 2 ones are 2 twos are 77 twos are. What is 77 2? 77 into 2 becomes 154. You multiply here. 77 into 2, 7 twos are 14. Again 7 twos are 14 plus 1, 154. 154. Then 194 minus 154. 196 minus 154, that is 6 minus 4 2, and 9 minus 5. 9 minus 5 is 4. So you got 42 cm square. That is the area of the shaded region. Here you got the area of the shaded region. In this way, by using the formula for the area of the square and formula for the area of the sector and subtracting the area of the fourth sector from the area of the square, you will get the area of the shaded region.